Well, we're making way on our promise. We are keeping you up to date with Cars 3. Apparently, Disney decided to release everything this week.
Apparently, like, okay, so the other day, like, what was it, 2 days ago, we got that leak from an
Yesterday.
event in.
No, it was
Was
2 days ago. Yeah, 2
it
days
was
ago.
2 days ago. 2 days ago, we got a leak from somewhere in
In some Spanish country.
some Spanish country, some primarily Spanish speaking country, and we got a new trailer the other day. We reviewed that, and yesterday during the national championship, we got another new trailer
Yes,
with
and
even more in it.
this one's a minute and 50 long.
A
Eh,
little shorter than that. It's like a minute 30.
all right. Okay. Either way, great trailer. It shows some stuff that I really wanted to see.
It showed off some interesting story elements.
It did. All right. So basically, what we're learning is that Storm is indeed the next generation. That is confirmed. He is supposed to be a millennial. By the way, the other person, Cruz, apparently that is a female, and she is she is, in better words, any other better words to describe it, a Lightning McQueen fanboy.
Yeah. Also, we learned that what like you said with him being the new generation, it's very reminiscent of back in Cars 1, how Lightning was the
Yes.
rookie on the scene, and he'd just been winning, winning, winning.
All right. So apparently this is going to take place in the off season or in the beginning of the season. Apparently the wreck is in the beginning or something like that. Either way, the majority of the story is going to be Lightning McQueen coming back, and he's going to be watching as Storm dominates the series, very reminiscent of Talladega Nights.
Yeah, so I basically called this. I predicted that the wreck would be at the beginning of the season, and it would be like a Talladega Nights story, and he'd have to make his comeback.
Yeah, but the comeback's going to be very different. It looks like instead of having like a teammate or a love interest, you're going to have a fanboy, basically. A little, I guess, like a teenage car who's a really big fan of Lightning McQueen. I think she's going to be the inspiration Cruz for him. This could, I mean, I don't know. It depends on how young Cruz is, but if the Cruz is of even close age, they could play with possibly a dynamic in the between Sally and Cruz. With Cruz trying to win over Lightning McQueen and Sally not liking it.
I don't think that'll happen.
It's still too adult for Disney, but we don't know. They look like they're going to go dark.
He's done a few things like that before, but
yeah. All right, so one thing I did see in this, which it didn't really surprise me, but it looks beautiful. It is the dirt. They are racing. It's confirmed they're going to race on dirt, which I love dirt car racing.
Because I just rewatched the trailer before we went live, and I did not see it. Now, granted, I don't know.
I don't think we're viewing the same trailer.
Cars
Cars 3 trailer 2017.
Cars 3 trailer number 2, 2017.
Yep. That's what I'm watching.
We're watching the same one.
Yeah, there's dirt in it.
I didn't see any dirt. But then again, I'm not a racing person, so the only dirt I saw was when
Cruz. All right. So Cruz, we do hear Cruz after it says from the creators of Finding Dory and Inside Out.
I need a time marker.
All right, so around 1 minute.
I'm at 42 seconds, and it says from the creators of Finding Dory.
So they open up
Oh, okay. So like the literal. Okay, when you said dirt, I thought you meant like a dirt track. The only dirt I saw was
the dirt. The dirt that we get is a dirt figure 8, right there. About 10 seconds past where they go. We need your help. He goes and you see him sliding on dirt.
Okay, that's what that is.
Yeah, that is a dirt track. Now, if you look at it, something I do notice is that is a duct tape number on the side of him, and it looks like it says 15. It doesn't say 95, but I guess that could just be blurred out. But
no,
that is
a
duct tape.
95.
Okay, well, I guess so. You probably might have better resolution than me. That is a duct tape number on the side of this thing.
Yeah, like a minute. It's roughly at about 1:07.
Let's see here.
Seconds.
All right. I got it. I presented it.
Like
All right,
he,
so this is a duct tape number on the side of this car.
uh,
He's clearly racing on dirt with other people on a figure eight because
oh
it shows the figure eight right after that.
yeah, okay. You were a little further down. You were a little further.
Yeah, but you get a really good look at his paint scheme,
Yeah,
at his new paint
and
scheme.
I did see that what you had pointed out to me earlier in the day about how his new paint scheme is very reminiscent of
Yeah.
after he went all the way through Radiator Springs and they all gave him a tune-up.
Yeah, he has a brand new paint scheme. It looks like it says Rusty's on the back. I think this is going to be his dirt scheme. I think Rusty's is still funding him. I think he's still going to be in the with the Rusty's team. He's obviously inside of Mac. Basically, the equivalent of ESPN is saying that should he retire? Is he going to retire? And he's basically like, no, I'm not going to retire.
He's like he's going to retire when he's ready.
All right, and then we actually get a shot, which I believe is the end of the movie. We get
that. I don't know if that would be the end of the movie shot.
Well, it's at the Motor Speedway of the South. We get a shot with the
this shot.
It looks exactly like Cars 1 with the flagman waving the flag, smiling.
Okay.
That could be the end of the movie. That could be part of the end of the movie because trailers like to do that every now and then.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were when you started to say that you were on the dirt scene with Mac driving. Driving through the desert, and I was like, I don't think they would end on them driving like that. No,
hey,
I could see.
Yeah, you could see. Hey, if you just go to my screen, if you go back to the chat,
I'm watching.
All right.
I'm watching your screen.
Yeah. All right. So it's at the Motor Speedway of the South where the original movie ended. No, began.
Yeah.
Began.
Yeah, this is where the original movie began.
And if we know that the Motor Speedway of the South is the last race of the season.
Of the regular season, provided something doesn't happen.
Is provided a 3-way tie. So this summer...
I still think that was the stupidest thing. They could have just had the race right there and been done.
I know, right?
But that would make for a movie.
Yeah. Technically, you're supposed to have tiebreakers for that kind of stuff. And I want to say one thing. There's no such thing as a tie in racing. All right, there is in horse racing, but not in real racing. All right, then we get a nice little shot. You see where it obviously says 2.0.
I see that it says a point, but I don't know if that's supposed to be. I don't know if it's supposed to mean 2.0.
They're gonna say 20, and they're gonna say his number's 20, but that's one of those little hidden gems that you need to look at and realize that they're showing to you this is Lightning McQueen 2.0.
He even looks kind of the same, like design-wise. Hang on, I'm gonna try to find a shot of just Lightning McQueen from the side.
Keep going through it. All right, this is him, 209 miles an hour. Yeah, right. You're going that fast on that turn.
You never know.
I do. See, without a restrictor plate, you may, but that's still too tight of a turn. So this is him. He's basically training. All right, this is at the Rust Belt Raceway. We have never seen that racetrack before. Oh, that was a different shot of a different racetrack.
Okay, so granted, it's not an in-movie shot. Hang on, I'm trying to
Cooper Canyon. All right, so we've got 4 different racetracks that we know of. LA, the track of the South, Cooper Canyon, and Rusty.
So scroll back a bit and go to the yeah, there you go. So there's that, and this isn't an in-movie shot, but this is a prop by Disney.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna go look at your screen share.
I am.
Okay. I'm gonna stop screen sharing. All right.
Here's a better one.
I see it.
It's the same exact.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Yeah, that's actually from the event we were looking at. Apparently, it was a Cars event.
I guess so. That's the same event where the leaked trailer came from. But that was just kind of a more visual proof that what's his name again?
Storm.
Storm is. It ties in with what you were saying about the 2.0 thing. How this is Lightning's replacement.
And I keep going. All right, there it is. The Dynaco 400.
Dynaco 400,
which that is the last race of the year. So I think
Maybe it was during
Maybe we start off at the Motor Speedway of the South. We see the last race of the year in which Storm wins it. Because here's Lightning right here. This is the Dynaco 400 last race of the year.
It kind of looks like he's got a ding on him.
Yeah.
If you look, move your mouse to the left over his tires.
Yeah.
Right there, that little.
That's
that
his lightning bolt.
just be.
That's his lightning bolt.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. This is him opening garage with Cruz. There's Cruz right there.
Yeah.
All right. This is his new paint scheme. It says Rusty's across the right here and Rusty's around there. Lightning McQueen. There's his lightning bolt.
Lightning McQueen also is a lot longer now. It used to just be jam packed in one spot. Yeah. It goes all the way down.
But this is what is interesting to me. That looks like a duct tape number right there.
I don't understand. So I'm not a racing.
All right. So all right. Since you're not a racing fan, I guess a lot of people probably aren't. I take a lot of words for granted. A duct tape number is when you don't have time or you don't have the budget for a paint scheme. What you do is you just take duct tape and you make a number out of it. This one may not be, but the one that does look like it to me is there's a front shot. Hold on. Oh, I missed
it's at 107. Go back literally a singular second.
Right there.
Yeah, okay. So I see the dirt track now.
Yeah, see how that's a dirt track there?
I kind of get a feeling, though, this might not have been...
It's an old Piston Cup track. Ooh, this might be where the whole dock thing plays in.
Welcome to the Thomasville Speedway.
This might be where the whole dock thing plays in. This might be a track that Doc used to race at.
This might... It would be
look, it says Piston Cup right here.
Yeah, I see it.
And something oil. It's being blocked by the...
Yeah, well, that's not important. But
that's not important. The Piston Cup is what this could be, and I'm gonna have to double check, and I might go back and rewatch Cars 1 to see if they give a name. This might be the track where Doc got in his career-ending accident.
Find that scene. That scene's on YouTube. Find it.
I'll just pull up Doc's.
All right, but all right. But something that's interesting is that NASCAR used to race on dirt, so maybe they might try to pull that out. This is obviously an old Piston Cup racetrack. So,
1-3 Piston Cups.
It's not over. Dynaco. Yep.
All that changed for finish line when a terrible crash on the track during the final lap of the 1954 Piston Cup Championship race. So put him out of the season.
Does it say what track?
No, it does not.
Okay.
But that would be an interesting thing if that's the same track.
That could be. I'd like to see that scene. I'd like see if you can find a picture of when he was flipping, and we can try to compare. But right now, I look back at my screen. What we have right here. All right. This is at the figure 8. We have a completely new paint scheme. This is the third paint scheme that Lightning McQueen goes through. Right here. If this is indeed Lightning McQueen, because I'm not entirely convinced that this is I mean, you said it's a 9. Let me see if I'm on my highest setting. I'm on 720. Let me see if I can go to...
I was looking at a different scene. Yeah, that might be a 15.
Yeah, look at it. That does not look like a 95.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, that does not look like a 95, but we could be missing something just due to either low resolution or...
Yeah, I'm only on... This only goes up to 720.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. But it does look more like a 1.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Lightning's dirt number is 15?
It could be. Like I said, though, that looks like a duct tape number if I've ever seen one. It looks like a number made out of duct tape.
Yeah.
Like fluorescent duct tape. They just slapped it on there for him to go race. Maybe he was reluctant to race, and they told him, hey, go out and do it now, and we'll give you a number.
So go back to the scene where we see the dirt track.
Yep, right there.
All right. And now I'm screen sharing, and this is the best I can get.
All right,
let me see if I'm in the highest
quality. There we go.
1080. Yeah, so this is the best we're going to get.
All right, so did we ever get a shot at...
No. The only shot we ever got of his crash is this.
Okay.
This.
Look at that. Wait a minute. Look at the inside railing. That's the stand
Yeah,
in the
but inside railing.
No, that's the stands. That's the outside railing. That's the stands in the background. Go back to full screen that. Full screen that again. Those are the stands in the background.
Yeah, but I don't
They
think
may not be the
that's-
same stands.
That might not be the
Okay.
same thing. But there is a chance, and I think that would be a really cool thing
It'd
for
be
them to do.
great.
I also think that'd be great.
Well, look at this. The inside railing on this track's the same kind of railing that you see in that picture.
But we didn't see the barbed wire fence.
Well, the catch fence. Yeah.
We didn't see
The catch fence could have been put in later. They weren't around until at least the 70s. They weren't around in that style.
and Doc was racing in the 50s.
Yeah, he ended in 54. So they could have put that in later because obviously this track kept running.
Yeah. But I think that would be a smart idea by Disney to put in for him to race here, and like maybe she's related to Doc in some shape or fashion.
Could be
Because we know nothing really about his life.
No,
outside of
you're
racing.
right about that. But then again, Cruise is a foreign car. I doubt they're related.
Oh, you never know.
You never do with Disney. Let's keep going. All right, we get to the
I like that shot. Go back.
the fire. Right. There's the dirt.
Fire.
The figure 8. That right there.
This right here.
That's the figure 8 racetrack.
I'm very excited for this.
Now this is where I think Mater is going to play. I got an echo right now. All right, this is where I think Mater is going to play in. I think what we're going to see is Mater is going to contact his buddies because if you play the video game, like the original Cars video game, it had a mini deal where you played a monster truck race with Lightning McQueen. You played with somebody. You played in a monster truck race, and it was because Mater put you in that race.
That's such a strange thing.
No, but I imagine Disney kind of wants to give Mater connections into the dirt and stuff like that.
I could definitely see Mater having connections to like monster trucks, but
To
maybe
the
like
redneck styles of racing. Yeah,
maybe he wants to be a monster truck
yeah, maybe.
secretly, so like he maybe puts himself to try to get lightning connections or something. That'd be really interesting.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's Ramirez.
Could be, but Ramirez doesn't look like that kind of car. She looks more like she's just a racing fan.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got an RV back there, so this is obviously a big deal. It ain't just some small thing.
Thunder
backyard.
Hollow, nothing important there.
I'm just analyzing it frame by frame. All right, here we're back to the California racetrack, where
this is
Cars
the same-
1 ended.
Actually, this looks more like I was about to say
Yeah,
this
this
looks
is-
more like the track where they had the three-way rate.
This
The
is
three-person
that's what I'm
race
talking about.
again.
This is where the 1 ended. Back to the dirt track. Oh, there's the Speedways of the South, right? I think that is the South. Yes, that's where it started. Because I remember the Speedway of the South is supposed to be a Bristol, a short track. Back to the California track. There's a good shot at him and his
See,
racing
this
team.
shot, I have no clue.
All right.
On that shot. That shot stumps me about anything
This-
that's going on.
All right. So my thing is, this is his headquarters.
Okay, that'd be
Remember, the new, like, the Hall of Fame and his racing headquarters are in Radiator Springs. I believe this is his headquarters, and he's moved out of Radiator Springs.
possibly. That would be a very interesting
Because why,
thing,
if he moved out of Radiator Springs, hold on. If he didn't move out of Radiator Springs, why would he have? What racetrack is that? That's a completely different racetrack. We're going to see a lot of new racetracks. I'm excited about that.
we're gonna
Why
see a
would
lot
he have?
this one.
What? I'm
We're gonna see a lot more
there it is. If he is not out of Radiator Springs, I think a sign to us is that he's out. He's got a picture in Radiator Springs, and all of this is Radiator Springs, so it remind him where he's from. where he's from now.
quote unquote.
He might have been moved to a big city, and these are his
To be closer
reminders
to all the tracks,
to
so he's
stay
not
humble.
so far out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Could be.
Interesting little thing. I didn't even notice that picture.
Yep. 2 of them. There's one on this side, 3, one down
See,
there.
I can't see him.
Oh, sorry. All right. Well,
Oh, that was full screen.
quit
Oh, that's
screen
about
share.
everything.
Yeah, I mean, this trailer was very interesting.
It was jam-packed full of things. We know we're going to see a lot more racing this time around.
Which I'm so excited about because that's something that Cars 1 was seriously lacking to me was the actual racing.
Yeah. Cars 2 was a lot of racing, but it didn't have anything else behind it.
Yeah.
So didn't push anything. This one, however, I think this is going to be the best one for the
by
Cars
far. I think
trilogy.
they're actually gonna. I think this one right here can actually pull off an 80 and in the ratings.
Yeah, Cars is the lowest ranking Pixar
Cars. I
films.
think Cars got a 70, something like that on Rotten Tomatoes, and Cars 2 got like a 34.
I'm going to Metacritic. Real quick.
But I think this one might actually be able to pull off a B, if not better.
Cars 1. Cars 1 got a 73,
Okay.
and Cars 2 got a 57.
All right.
So, yes, that makes them the official worst films in the Pixar catalog.
Both of them. I would imagine, but I would imagine this one gets into the 80s.
I would think this one might. It's finally taking a darker turn, and we know
It
Pixar can
desperately
work.
needed one.
We know Pixar can work magic in the dark. Just look it up look it up. Or
Yeah.
Toy Story 3.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll keep you up on any news we have from Cars 3, any new trailer drops from any serious movie when it comes to fiction, especially Disney.
Oh yeah, Disney on top of the ball.
Yeah, you are.
Yep.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll come out. Remember the podcast is Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Time. What?
Oh yes. For anyone who's been wondering where our third person is, he will
Ben.
finally be joining us again.
Yeah, he's been out of town.
Starting in the next 2 days. He
All
gets
right.
home late tomorrow, and he will finally be joining us again.
All right. Yeah, so subscribe, like, and subscribe to our channel for daily videos, or more or less daily. Which so far we're daily. I don't know how long they'll last. I know we're going to be doing this one today, and I'm going to be releasing another one tomorrow. So
Yeah, I'll have one out tomorrow.
yep, keep up to date. We'll keep you up to date. We'll have a lot of stuff going on. Remember, the podcast is going to be Sunday at 7 o'clock Central Time, 7 p.m., not a.m. That'd be hell.
Yeah,
Thank you guys.
7 a.m. would suck.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thanks. This is Maddox.
And this is Jacob.
And this is the Loose
Loose
Cannons.
Cannons.
See you guys.